Before we get started, I just want to take a minute to remind everybody how special each and every one of you is. You're a unique beauty, unlike any other, and I love you. Guess who? Bingo, you got it. How have you been? It's been a whole week since I've seen you online. Oh, busy at work, huh? I guess life catches up to all of us. Don't worry about little old me. College has been boring, but it's nothing compared to working an actual job. Well, since you're so curious, I suppose I'll tell you. I finally finished that research paper on virtual relationships. Thanks for the interview, by the way. It's hard to find people who will take an online interview like that in VR seriously. Anyway, my professor is still grading it, so it'll be a while before I know how it went. Not too many tests in the last week. The finals week is coming, though, so most of my professors are doing reviews. And that about sums it up for my week. Other than work, how was your week? It sounds like a really rough week. I'd love to help you, but there isn't much I can do here in VR. Oh yeah, I can be your lap pillow again. Luckily they fixed the models clipping through each other, so I can kinda give you one. There you are. I hope you were able to find a comfy spot to lay down in your house. How's my new character model? It took me a while to finish this one, but I think it was well worth it. Of course it looks good. I made it after all. But seriously, I'm glad you like it. I spent a lot of sleepless nights working on the rigging, so it's good to hear someone appreciate it. You know, isn't it about time you get a new one too? You've been using the same one for a year now. Don't you want to try a new look? I know it's your favorite character, but aren't there other characters you'd like to be? I could make it for you if you wanted. Guilty as charged. You know me too well. I guess a year of meeting up in VR will do that to you. Can you blame me? Making models is a good side hustle to have. What do I want the money for? Well, there's this new cafe that opened up nearby recently. It's super popular, so you have to reserve a table in advance, and it's also very expensive. Yeah, that's the one. How'd you know? You live near it too. Wow, that's actually great. I couldn't find someone to go with me, so I was worried they'd sit me with some weirdo. How about it then? Do you want to come with me tomorrow? You are not a stranger. We've known each other for a whole year. You've told me so many of your secrets, and I have told you so many of mine. Come on. I had to reserve a whole week in advance. Please. Please. Pretty please with a sugar on top. Yes, I'll meet you in front of the cafe at 8. Of course, we'll know each other the moment we see each other. Well, you'll know it's me anyway. My model is heavily based on how I look IRL. Where else do you think I got the stunning looks for this model from? Not everyone you meet in VR is ugly, you know. Yeah, I know it's surprising. You'd think with a beautiful model like the one I use, I was compensating for something. But no. Unfortunately, I am cursed with stunning looks and an amazing personality. Well, well, if I have such a bad personality, why have you kept logging on to see and talk to me? Are you saying you're attracted to bad personalities? I missed this. The people at my college are so boring. They're always so analytical. You'd think people that study and develop VR technology would be huge nerds. Well, they are, but they're more interested in specs and sociology than games or comics. Heck, half of them can't take a joke. They just stare at me with a blank look. It's stifling. Anyway, I gotta log out soon. You'd better show up on time, though, or else I'll kick your virtual butt. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Oh, it's you. I was starting to think you weren't going to show up. You're 5 minutes late. That means you're paying. No, come on, silly. Our reservation is soon. Wow, look at this menu. They have so much. I feel like I could order everything. Coffee, ice cream, steak, more dessert. I'd pile it all on. Hey, I'm not paying, so I'm gonna order as much as I can. You came late, so you don't have a choice. Besides, I didn't make that crazy of an order. I'm just kidding. I'll pay my part. I made sure to save up a bunch for today, so I'm not too worried. Don't be so uptight. Just relax and have fun. It's the weekend and you're off today. Oh, here we go. Time to dig in. No wonder this place is so popular. It's just divine. Oh, and the coffee? Is really rich. I wonder what blend they used. That was incredible. You look like you loved it too. I'm glad. I know meeting a VR partner so suddenly wasn't the easiest thing for either of us to do. Oh, dear, that's, well, it's a good thing I saved up. Man, those prices are crazy. What's done is done. No use complaining over it. Don't sweat it. You can buy me a few things later on, since we'll definitely be meeting up more often. Well, of course we'll be meeting IRL. We might as well, since we live so close. That way we can actually help each other instead of just listening and giving advice. Oh, and that reminds me. Come here. Sit on this bench, would you? If it's okay, I can finally give you that shoulder massage that you needed. Okay, just stay still and relax while I rub all that tension away. Is there anywhere else that's bothering you? Your arms, your back? Okay. There. How was it? I knew those massage classes weren't for nothing. Well, I had a few open electives, and hearing you talk about your back and shoulder pain made me curious, so I took a massage class. I gave you a massage and now you're interrogating me? See if I ever give you a massage again. Nope. An apology isn't enough. What else will you do for it? Huh. I did have my eye on that for a while, but I had something else in mind. Yeah. Put your head right here. This is just like in game, except now you're not clipping through my model. You know, a part of me was worried you wouldn't show up. I really was looking forward to being at the cafe with you tonight. Well, because I like you, silly. Like. You've helped me through a really rough period in my life, and I don't know, I've always wanted to return the favor. You like me too. Well, in that case, I know it's fast, but I think I know how you can repay me. Can I be your boyfriend? Yeah, that's how you can repay me. Take me out on the next date, and in exchange, I'll give you the best damn shoulder massage you've ever had. And maybe I'll give you more than just a massage, if our dates go well enough. It's funny how VR can become real so quickly. I was really afraid you were going to reject me. And I can't tell you just how happy that being your boyfriend makes me. I am so looking forward to our next date, honey.